Kinda hurts, but I just wanted to get this video up for y'all. So,
a revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Which hand's to shake?
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making corrupted me. And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me. He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
That's Bruce. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't look at me. Saving all the state.
Bruce,
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine.
I have a feeling he's gonna grab that needle and he's gonna shank us.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh, shoot.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Yeah, me and Kaizen.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What the frick was that? What? Good. I don't know. No, I don't. I have more than 12.
We are in
Yeah,
deep shit.
like 20 something.
I bought us some time. Not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord
By the
in
way,
our
I'm sorry,
grasp.
Thunder.
This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's
What?
a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything
What
to hurt the
world?
department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed
What
victims.
world?
And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the
Yeah,
precinct
sure.
with their prisoners' brains? We gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a
I don't
statement
know
saying
what that
we have
was.
the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We
Hey,
need to control
future.
this story, or someone else will.
What's up?
And we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney.
A friend.
Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
Hello.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
He gets out of school at 3.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Well, not where I live. Is it 357 where you live, Mika?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something
Or
terrible
358.
happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
It's 258 where I live.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Foggy. I remember.
I don't care.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do
It's
whatever I wanted.
I can't explain.
No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
I'm just looking at my...
For what? The reasons
You
why
have
I
a
should've.
YouTube?
They were a million miles
No,
away.
not my old videos.
Did you see a face?
Something else.
Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me, like a parent with a child.
I know.
The voice,
I'm looking at
saying
something.
Something about revolution.
It's not a channel.
Cobblepot said something similar.
No. It's just something that my friend sent me.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant.
Like I was there with
I'll let
him.
you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now.
It was
They'll be
funny.
back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Don't worry about that now.
My friend Ryan.
I found evidence that she was drugged.
Where
A
I
fresh
live,
injection
practically.
site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
He was my friend since preschool.
Get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
You invite me to the
I gotta
world.
get back to the manor. I've got to leave and whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh my god.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Some guy
about
was
some kind of
whistling outside
lockdown.
of my apartment is causing my
I'm
dogs
sorry,
to
Vicky. I don't have
flip
time.
out right now.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk
What?
to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't
I
afford
can't
to be
explain it.
associated with it.
Wait.
Let me
No.
help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we
It's hard
print,
to explain,
but you
honestly.
need to give me something I can use.
That noise that he does.
Who fired the shots? A
that
cop?
weird noise or
I can tell
whatever
by
he
the way you're
does.
brushing me off that
My
something
duck?
happened.
Yeah.
Just
You honestly
give me
sound
something
like
to
that duck from Mickey Mouse.
Donald Duck?
Police Sergeant.
Yeah.
Renee Montoya.
Yeah, that's who I'm
Wait,
trying to be.
Sergeant Montoya.
You didn't get this.
And I can't explain it.
You just do it.
Yeah. No, he does not know how to do it. He knows how to do like a loud popping noise with his mouth, like.
Oh, I want to know how to do that like so bad. I don't know how to do that.
What's the treehouse look like? What the heck? Child, what the heck?